Welcome. I'm Barry Lefkowitz. I'm your host on New Perspectives on RVN TV. I come to you each week with issues and topics that you will generally find in the news. And if you're looking to be able to get caught up and know what's going on, then New Perspectives is the show for you on RVN TV. Look forward to having you.
Your mom's gotta go.
Oh, she's family.
Like daughter, like mother.
Well, what is that supposed to mean?
She's using my Old Spice moisturizer with shea butter for impossibly smooth skin, and she's wearing my robe. It's bad enough you use up all my body wash, and now her.
We're out. Nice robe.
Thanks, Mom. Thank you. You got good taste. That's your mama.
Welcome back. We are here with Lauren Gordon. She is Philadelphia 76ers Fan of the Year. And before the break, we were sitting there just getting more into what, she does and how she became the Fan of the Year. So Lauren, now, being that you're the Fan of the Year, right?
Yes.
Have you been on any speaking engagements? Have you made any appearances anywhere? Have you did public speaking? How are you encouraging Philadelphia and everyone else outside of Philadelphia to, support the 76ers?
Oh my goodness. Social media
Right.
is a big thing
Yes.
right now. So I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I do a little Twitter every now and then. So that's how I kind of promote it. But you reaced out to me, which I appreciate
Yes,
so
ma'am.
much,
Yes,
Gina.
yes.
And I also had Vince Rizzuto. He's the president of Philly Sports Trips.
Okay.
And he organizes a lot of road trips for the Eagles fans to go to the road games to support the Eagles, and he's starting to do it for the Sixers.
Okay.
We have the MVP right here in our city with Joel Embiid. So Vince reached out to me and asked if I wanted to be a Sixers ambassador, which I'm super excited about. So I said, of course. And
What does that entail?
okay.
A Sixers ambassador.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I already self-appointed myself as a Sixers ambassador for since I was 12 years old. But to hear him call and say, hey, would you be our Sixers ambassador for our
Right.
trip was such an honor. So they're putting together, they've organized a group trip to LA, March 23rd, I think through the 26th. And we're going to see
Am I on that trip?
2 games. We're going to see the Lakers and the Clippers in LA.
What?
And
Wow.
I'll be able to add another arena to my list
Wow.
because that's on my bucket list to hit every NBA arena.
Yes.
So it used to be the Staples Center and now it's the Crypto Center.
Really?
So, but yeah, through this whole process, people find me on social media.
That's awesome.
And they reach out to me. So I have a lot of different opportunities. I've done newspaper interviews.
What?
And
So
things
how do
like that.
people get on the bus to go on these trips with you?
Well, I would say go to Philly Sports Trips, their website,
Okay.
and there's a link on there for
Right.
the trip to LA. And I'm sure Vince will be doing other
Right.
Sixers trips.
So do you have to be a Fan of the Year too to be on these trips?
No. It's open to everyone. And he even created a coupon code. If you use a discount code, if you use Fan of the Year, you get a discount. So on the trip, so that's
if I
exciting.
use Lauren Gordon, do I get a free pass?
So that's between you and Philly Sports
Okay, I
Trips.
just want
But
to.
no,
If I use Lauren Gordon, could I get a free ride? Okay.
But if you use Fan of the Year, you will definitely get a discount.
Okay.
So that,
okay.
yeah, that's
That
exciting.
is awesome. So you are actually an ambassador for the 76ers.
Yeah.
Shucks. Oh my God.
But I think anyone could be an ambassador. It's just basically you have to have just a passion for the team. And for me, win or lose, I'm supporting the Philadelphia 76 no matter what.
That's
I'm a
right.
ride or die.
That's right.
And I fall with the lows. And I was even caught on camera on one of the news stations ready to bawl my eyes out after the last season. And so I've had the lows even recorded for everyone to see. but also the highs. And, you know, this season we're going in the right direction. We just signed James Harden. Super excited. So Daryl Morey did an amazing job, you know, just waiting and being patient and getting a superstar to partner with Joel Embiid. So it's really increased our chances of getting to the finals and potentially winning a championship.
Listen, that's what we're on. We're on our way to winning a championship. We're going to do it.
We're going to do it.
We're going to do it. So how does it feel, or how does your family feel that they got a celebrity in the Roots?
Oh my goodness.
Like, how do they feel about this? Like, what do they be saying?
They
What do your daughter say?
You know, my kids, I have 4 children, and I have sisters and my nieces, and they keep me humble.
Yeah.
They do, because, you know, of course they encourage me and they support me, but they know that all I talk about is Sixers. Like, it don't matter which direction the conversation is going, it steers right back to the 76ers.
Wow.
And my kids, they'll say, Mom, just take a break. Just take a break. So, but they know how much it means to me. And it's just the way that I refill my emotional cup. And, you know, I work hard and I give to so many people and so many things that the 76ers and my love for it is something that I do for myself. So they encourage me and they support me with that, but they know I'm crazy at the same time. They're like, you're so crazy, but they're also on the other hand saying, oh my God, you know they're playing in Chicago on your birthday. You should go to Chicago for your birthday.
Wow.
So yeah,
so you get to travel a lot then?
Yes, I've traveled.
I mean, literally. So even without being the ambassador, I guess, you know, the trips being set up, you get to still travel on your own to go to many of the games in different cities and states and all that.
Yes. My dad took me and my niece to Dallas. I've done Brooklyn and Orlando, Memphis, New Orleans, Washington Wizards, Chicago, Atlanta. So I've done a lot of them. And I enjoy it because I like to compare our arena and our fans to theirs and their other fans in their home environment. And let me tell you, Philadelphia have the best fans. Now, granted, I haven't been to every arena.
It's always been like that.
It's amazing. It's a different kind of energy. It's a different, we are a sports town.
Yes, we are.
And the Wells Fargo Center.
I think it's in the water.
I think it is in the Schuylkill.
It's in the water.
It's in the Schuylkill. It is
in the water.
something.
Yeah, it's
Definitely.
in the water.
Yeah.
So that is awesome. So how does the community receive you?
Well, it's interesting.
Like your neighbors when you step outside.
Oh my God.
Like, yo!
Yes. Well, my neighbor is. She's actually a Bucks fan, so and we play them tonight. So that's interesting.
Snap. So
yeah,
I know those be heated discussions.
yes, but yeah, my neighbors. I think my neighbors on the other side. They know that I'm but they don't really say anything because every now and then they'll come out with a Sixers shirt on. They're kind of like, you know, like I got a shirt too. And but yeah, I think I get a lot of reception when I'm in the arena because I post so much on social media. That people come up and they'll say, are you Lauren Fan of the Year? You know, I see your posts and you always post uplifting things and, you know, things of that nature. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. And they'll say, oh, I love your posts. And so it's nice to see people recognizing me for doing something, you know,
who wouldn't recognize you? You look so positive. You walk through the door smiling, cheesing. I
smile all the time. I have a lot to smile for.
So positive.
I try.
Like, who is better than you to be the fan of the year? I mean, seriously, because your energy.
Thank you. Thank you. It's reciprocal. It's reciprocal because I think I naturally root for people. And so I have a sports team and that's who I root for. I want them to do well. But as it's reciprocated because I see the love that the Sixers organization gives back to me as a fan. So it's, like I said, it's just like a cycle that I enjoy. I'm just enjoying this whole ride. I've met so many amazing people just being a Sixers fan.
That is awesome.
You included, Gina.
I know that's okay. So where do you see yourself? Like, being that you are fan of the year.
Yes.
Now you mentioned that you are an ambassador of the Sixers. Now, is there someone like coming behind you? Like, could somebody take your spot? You know what I mean? Is this title or position, is it limited? Like, how does that?
Yes, and that's a great question, Gina. So I was voted fan-sided 2019 Sports Fan of the Year, and my reign was from 2019 through 2020.
Okay.
So technically, my reign is over.
Okay. No,
but
it isn't.
I feel like a president.
That's
like
right.
a president is always the
Yes,
president,
that's
even
right.
when he's not
That's
in
right.
office.
That's right.
He's still the president.
That's right.
So, and I just feel like I will always forever be the fan-sided 2019 Sports Fan of the Year. I will always be a Sixers fan.
Yeah.
So, you know, whether I'm a sports ambassador for Philly sports trips or whomever, I will always be a fan, and my self-appointed title of
that's right.
Sixers ambassador will go on forever.
That's right. That's forever. Forever. Lauren Gordon, she is our forever fan.
Yes.
76ers.
Yes.
So where do you see yourself, you know, going forward with this forever title?
Oh my goodness. The next step is we're going into the second half of the regular season. We have our All-Star break this weekend. And, you know, we go into the second half of the regular season and we start making our playoff run.
Right.
So right now we're trying to jockey for position so we get that top 4 position so we have home court advantage, which will help us out tremendously. So we go into playoffs, and then the ultimate goal is the championship. But I'm going to take it one series at a time. And if we can get to the Eastern Conference Finals, and hopefully up against the Brooklyn Nets, I would love to see that head-to-head.
Listen, you better call me.
Yes, I would love to see that play out with the, you know, the Australian who is now on that team. I would love to see that, and then ultimately just going on to win the championship, because I haven't experienced that since I was.
You will.
13 years old.
But you will.
Oh my goodness. I dream about it. I dream about it. I can't wait.
Your dream's going to come true, Lauren.
I hope so.
It will. It will. But Lauren, I thank you very much for coming here
Gina,
today.
thank you.
Oh my God, you have been such a great blessing to me. And I just love hearing your story. I love just your energy. And I thank you, and I know you all thank her, for being the Philadelphia 76ers Fan of the Year. And she's our ambassador, y'all. Ambassador. So listen, tell everyone where we can find you, how we can see your videos, all your inspirational quotes that you put out there. How can we stay inspired?
Well, I'm on Facebook under Lauren Fan of the Year, and I'm under Instagram as Lauren Gordon 76ers Fan, and I have a Twitter, and I think, like I said, I'm not on Twitter often, but I think it's Lauren Gordon 76 or something like that.
Or you can just Google her, Lauren Gordon, and you will find her.
Yes.
Lauren, I thank you very much for joining us today. It's been great. It's just been great. It really
Thank
has
you,
been
Gina.
great.
I appreciate
Yes,
you.
and I thank you all for joining Talkin Ship. Once again, just make sure you reach out to Lauren Gordon.